kids. Pastor Robert here again. And this is our final day in our brand new curriculum and the series titled Blast Off. Have you enjoyed it so far? Oh man, I really hope you've all liked these new lessons and the videos we've been watching. I've had a lot of fun with it. But I got kind of an important, you see my dog over there, I got an important announcement that I really wanted to share with all of you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you listening? Are you paying attention? Here it is. Somebody, this guy, got a phone call early this morning from the folks over at NASA. Yeah, I said NASA. The NASA, the rocket ship NASA place, the Explore Outer Space place. Apparently they've been watching our Blast Off series as well, and well, I don't want to brag, but they were pretty impressed with my nonverbal communication charade skills. Remember that? They saw how well I handle a lightsaber. And they know that I've been reading every book about outer space for the last month. And so, in summary, they have asked moi if I would like to go on a space mission. And I know you want to know what it is. I know you want to know where I'm going, but I've probably said too much already, okay? I'm in a top secret clearance level of life right now, and I can't tell you anymore. In fact, I really only have a little while longer until I need to get on the road and head over to NASA Space Center so they can suit me up and blast me off into outer space. It's gonna be amazing. So how about this? I'm gonna finish packing my bags, and I'll start the worship music, and you do your thing, and I'm gonna go pack a bag, okay? All right, see you in a few.
I've heard 1,000 stories of what they think you're like, but I've heard tender whispers of love in the dead of night, and you tell me that you're pleased and that I'm never alone. You're a good father. It's who you are. It's who you I'm closer to you, but I feel like I'm so far away. 'Cause I let my fear get in front of my faith. I'm back and forth like a wave in the wind. But I hear your voice and it's pulling me in. It's pulling me in. I wanna walk on water, take the leap, and step out knowing you will let me sink. I wanna trust you deeper, live like believing that you are everything you say you are. 'Cause you're everything you say you are. Everything you say you are.
I prayed for your proof and I've asked you to give me a sign. But you already did and you traded your life for mine.
You called my name through the rain and the wind. I hear your voice and it's pulling me in. You're pulling me in. I wanna walk on water, take the leap, and step out knowing you won't let me sink. I wanna trust you deeper, live like believing that you are everything you say you are. 'Cause you're everything you say you are. Everything you say you are. You're the start and the ending. You're the reason for living. You're the beat in every heart. You're everything you say you are.
I wanna walk on water, take the leap, step out knowing you won't let me sink. Trust you deeper, keep believing that you are.
I wanna walk on water, take the leap, and step out knowing you won't let me sink. I wanna trust you deeper, live like believing that you are everything you say you are. 'Cause it's everything you say you are. You're the everything you say you are. You're the beat in every heart. You're everything you say you are.
Welcome back, kids, and as always, boom, great job on the singing. I dig it, but my old watch here tells me it is time for me to head out. NASA is calling, and oh, phone's ringing. Maybe NASA really is calling me right now. Let me, oh no, it's one of my friends. Can you just, hey buddy, what's up? Nope, I have not left yet, but I got my bag packed, ready to go, telling the kids at church bye. What's up? Oh, you're sick? Sorry to hear that. Ooh, stomach flu. Yeah, those are awful. Awful. Projectile. All the way across the room. No, I did not know it could go that far. Uh-huh. Whew. Well, you probably want to get that cleaned up. The smell will just be... You need me to clean it up? Why? Of course, yeah, I know. Fever, you're dizzy, all that stuff. I don't know, man. Just talking about it's making me feel a little. Is it just the one room? 3 rooms. Wow. Oh, I feel sweaty. You know what? Let me call you back, and I'll call you back. That was one of my friends. Apparently he's got like a little stomach bug issue going on and has been revisiting some of the meals that he has previously eaten. And he's feeling really weak and tired, and he needs help kind of cleaning up the mess he made. And I'm the only guy around, I guess, right now. But I mean, hey, let's be honest. I mean, I have a great reason not to run over to his house. I mean, I'm headed to NASA. I am basically a space commander, a hero astronaut now. Buzz Aldrin who? Buzz Aldrin nobody. Commander Nash is in the house now. What? So, I've kind of reached like this level of importance in life. And cleaning up stuff like that is way beneath me now. I feel like I'm too important to do the gross jobs, right? But it's a friend, and is that how we're supposed to act? Decisions are hard, man. But you know who could help? Bobby. Bobby always has great answers to these tough questions because she knows the Bible so well. So maybe Bobby can help me. What do you say, Bobby?
Welcome back to the craft basement in my family's farm. I've been trying to convert these bottles into bird feeders, but I got myself covered in glue, birdseed, and bottle bits. I'm gonna have to clean this mess up. Give me a second here. I'm gonna take this load out to the recycling bin. You guys, I just came back from the recycling bins, and they're next to my neighbor Farmer Mason's trash and recycling bins, and someone knocked them all over. What a cruel thing to do. There's trash ripped up all over the front yard. It smells terrible. What should I do? If I go tell him, maybe he'll think I did it. I could just leave it and he'll discover it soon enough, right? I could help clean it up. Ugh, it's so gross and it's all over and right by the road. What if someone from school drives by and think it's me picking up gross and smelly garbage? What a geek with goggles and gloves and something to plug my nose. I'll be honest with you, no one will know if I don't do it. Farmer Mason could do it himself. I mean, it is his trash, right? Have you ever spilled something? I have. In my family, we have a tradition. If you spill something, everyone else helps you clean it up. You already feel embarrassed and silly for having spilled, so the rest of our family helps you clean it up. But this seems way more gross than just a spilled drink or something. Do you think there's a Bible story that could give me some guidance here? Let's take a look.
It's Bible time, time for the Bible, yeah. It's Bible time with Bobby.
The Bible story this week comes from the book of John, and it happens right before Jesus is killed and comes back to life. This is actually the story of what happened right before his last meal with his friends. If you could have a big party with your friends, what is your favorite food you'd want to eat? Quickly, tell the person next to you. All of Jesus' friends arrived at their last meal together, and normally a servant in the house would wash everyone's feet before they entered the house. It was their way of welcoming people in and getting ready for supper. But for this meal, even though Jesus was their leader, he took off his nice clothes, bent down, and washed their feet. One of Jesus' followers named Peter was uncomfortable. He didn't want someone he looked up to touching his feet. But Jesus insisted, and then told him that he was setting an example for how everyone, even the important people like leaders and teachers, need to be willing to serve, that they should follow his example. He finished the story by saying, "A new command I give you, love one another, as I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another." Wait a second. We don't do anything like wash our guests' feet anymore. Hey, Miss Sophie, do you have an example of how this might fit for us now?
There has to be more here. More here. There has to be more here.
Thanks for asking, Bobby, and hello, everyone. Well, in Bible times, they didn't have cars or trains or bicycles or buses to go places. They mainly rode on animals or walked everywhere. When they walked, they didn't have nice concrete or pavement roads. They had dirt roads. And on top of that, they didn't have nice closed-toed shoes or sneakers. They mostly wore flat sandals. So if you think your feet can get dirty or smelly, imagine that you only wore sandals, walked everywhere you went on dirt roads, and there was animal poop everywhere. Your feet would be triple gross, right? Well, Jesus wanted to show an extreme example of serving our neighbors, even when it would be dirty, gross, or embarrassing. Jesus says at the end that the new commandment he is giving them is to love one another, and washing feet is how he chose to model that love for them. Bobby, what do you think about that?
Wow. Okay. That's a pretty extreme example of Jesus doing something to love his friends. Jesus models for us that it's okay to risk embarrassment to help others. That can be difficult, but loving others is what Jesus tells us to do. It's how people will know I follow Jesus. I think that means I need to go clean up Farmer Mason's garbage bins, even if someone might see me and make fun of me at school. Okay, I'm gonna find some gloves and pick up the trash so I can serve others like Jesus. Guess what? It went great. I started picking up the trash, and Farmer Mason saw me working, and he came out to help. He knew I didn't do it because we found some possum tracks around the trash can and bite marks on the trash. We cleaned it up quick, and then his family invited me in for some lasagna, my favorite food. Today, I learned that Jesus wants us to love others by serving them, even if it can be embarrassing or hard for us to do. This week, what are some ways you can love people by serving them? Think about that silently for 5 seconds. I want you to come up with one example of how you can serve others. Ready? Silent thinking. All right, I'm excited for you to be able to put your love into action. Remember, we can serve others. I hope to see you again soon. Have a great week loving others. Bye.
Can you imagine what a disgusting job it had to be to wash someone's feet? Keep in mind, they didn't have socks, shoes, or cars back then, and so they're walking on their feet all day long down these dirt roads. Their feet were sweaty, smelly, dirty, gross. It's a job that no one would want to have. And yet, Jesus washed the disciples' feet. And if there's one person who shouldn't have to do a gross job like that, you think it would be the Son of God. And yet, Jesus not only washed their feet, he did it with joy, with a smile on his face, and he did it out of his love for those men. And if we love Jesus, that means you and I need to follow his example, which means, sometimes we have to do things that may be a little gross, like washing feet or helping someone who's been sick. It might mean being nice to the kid that's really different from you, maybe a little bit weird that everybody else makes fun of. It could even be being nice to the kid who's mean to you. And it also means I should probably go over to my friend's house and help him clean up since he's feeling so bad, huh? Or if I leave now, maybe I can still make my space mission? All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I hope you kids all have a great week, and I'll talk to you again soon.